So now let's see the measurement equipment that we need to use in order to see the status of our internal cells and the absence of voltage in our breakout box inside the battery. Now let's see the how to make a voltage measurement. Okay, in this case, how we have just a high voltage battery component is not a good measurement. Do it on the high voltage connector. Why? Because inside the battery, here in this part, we have the main contactors, and the main contactors are gonna be opened. Also, with this kind of wires that we have to measure, it's very possible to create an arc, electric arc between the positive and the negative. Because remember, if the main components are welded, here we have a 400 volts that the potential is very high. Okay, this, and then we could try to avoid to make this kind of measurement only in for the high voltage battery. Now we are gonna watch how to make an isolation test with the megaohmmeter in high voltage battery. Here we have a connector, a cable that is gonna go to the chassis, and the other connector is gonna go inside the cell, a cell inside the high voltage battery. So let's watch the video, and we are connect the ground connector, and then we are connect the other cable that is gonna go from these orange cables directly to inside the modules. Okay, we can see the isolation test is very good one, because the isolation is more than 550 mega ohms. That the value is very high, and it says that we have very good isolation resistance. But it's not the only form that we could proceed. Let's see in the next video what is the other method to do it. So, if we don't have a megaohmmeter to do the isolation resistance test, we could do it measurement voltage in some determinate points. Okay, let's watch the video and we could understand in a better way. The regulation 100 gives us a method that consists in measured voltage between the chassis and the modules, the voltage of the modules. Let's watch the video. First of all, we are going to connect the ground that is going to go to the chassis, okay, and versus the voltage of one of the terminals, the positive and the negative. And then we could make some measurement of voltage. With that value, we could use a formula and we could obtain the theoretical isolation resistance in our high voltage battery. So after watch how to make the absence of voltage and take the values of the isolation resistance, no, we could say that our battery is safe.